the outcome wasn't what you would want, but the fourth quarter, there are probably plenty of silver linings you could take. What are some things that the group can take from that fourth quarter?
Just that we all came together and we all was out there fighting to the end. I think that was a plus for us. And then we definitely got to look at those middle quarters, that second and that third quarter, where we kind of lost our way. So we definitely got to get that back for the next game.
And then, is there any specific things from the third quarter that maybe could be improved? Because I know sometimes there's been some quarters where like you look at the box score, like Indiana, the one quarter kind of was offside. Is there anything that you can take from those?
I would say just figuring out how to stop what's going good for them at that moment. Of course, Asia Whistling had a great night tonight. We got to figure out how to stop those players who are on fire during the game. So just figuring out that, just limiting the slippages that we have on defense. So that's really it.
Something I was curious about, Coach had mentioned that the team is still finding the ideal balance of pace, pushing it versus slowing down, things of that nature. What do you think the team is maybe learning going into the break about the pace that is ideal for the group?
I think our pace, being fast, getting the ball up the court has worked well for us recently, but it's also times where, depending on the time and score, that we need to learn that we need to put a ball out and get a better shot.
And is there anything, from a big picture standpoint, that you think maybe the team that you like has done well going to the break, and then also some things that can maybe grow going out of the break?
I love us staying together in our fight in all the games that we came up short, but regardless, we fought to the end. And I would say coming back to the break, I think we need to stick with those tendencies and then just have that urgency coming out through all the quarters instead of maybe the first and the fourth. So, yeah.
And then maybe what are you learning as a guard trio, playing alongside RK and Paige in the starting lineup over the last couple games? I know that probably takes learning tendencies and things of that nature.
I would say just learning where they like the ball at. And, of course, RK and Paige are two totally different players. So learning their differences and just figuring out where they like it and trying to get them the ball, honestly, yeah.
And you mentioned the team's fight. I mean, despite the loss, what does it just say about, the tenacity of this team?
It just shows us that we're not going to give up. We're not going to stand down to anybody on the court. So, yeah.